Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're having a great day, but if you're not, you've come to the right place. So what do? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall tower moment energy. Then I will clarify, we'll do it 3, 2, and 3. And we will flip both decks over to make sense of the whole thing and tie it all together. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when you were meant to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. With all that rambling out of the way, let's get started. On this side of the tower, we have the moon card. The moon card is the energy of you being left in the dark, quite literally sometimes. You have no idea what's going on, how, when, or why. You're just like the last person to know. Not doing you any favors, and you just feel like you're being dragged along for a ride that you didn't want to go on. And then that leads to the tower. So the tower leads to the judgment card. So you're going to make a choice. After this disaster, you're probably, if I were to stop this right now, I would say you are probably going to be in charge of all of your decisions going forward. You're not going to be taken for rides anymore. Anyway, let's clarify. Queen of Cups. Yep. 8 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Swords, not wands. Why did I say wands? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, this isn't you. This isn't you doing anything on your own. This is you being dragged to an event. This is you being dragged somewhere. This is you. All you want to do is stay home and chill. And they're like, come on, it'll be fun. Trust me. It'll be great. And you have no idea what it is. So if somebody's trying to get you to go somewhere and you don't know what it is or you don't feel right about it, stay home. This is probably the best option. Because there's no rest physically or mentally, and it's just totally out of your wheelhouse. Now, I say that you got to go do new things sometimes, but this is basically random, out of the blue, somebody pulling you somewhere, and you're just like, I don't think I really want to do this, because a whole bunch of different reasons, and you have no idea, and you don't like surprises, probably to begin with. So yeah, they're dragging you somewhere, and it does not turn out well. Yeah, 2 of Wands, hey, Wands. And 7 of Pentacles. There was no forethought in this plan. I mean, they didn't know as much. They knew barely more than you did. This was a random event that came through in their life, and the energy here is, yeah, it's going nowhere. It's a disaster of a trip. It's miserable. You should have stayed home, and now you're stuck here until we can figure it out. This will be one of those funny stories that they tell in the future. Remember that time we went down to the creek and got attacked by an alligator or something? Yeah, that was real funny. Not at the time, though. So it depends on you if you want to do this or not. I would suggest no. But after this happens, you decide to take more agency in your life and make more decisions. You're gonna do more research when trips are planned, or suggested. You're not just gonna go, okay, let's go. All Pentacles so far, 2 and the 10, and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna be more strategic about this in the future. You're not gonna just go, yeah, sure, we'll go there. You're not gonna be pulled around anymore. And this could be a physical place. This could be on a project. This could be anything that you're just folded into. Like, oh, they'll help. People just assuming you'll help or you'll go or whatever without hardly even asking. They just pull you in, and you just go along with it. This will be the last time you go along with it. So yeah, the Judgment card above the 10 and the 2 is like, yep, definitely going to be doing the decision-making process a lot harder. You're going to protect what you have, and you're going to protect your peace a lot more. And the 7 of Swords is down here. He's like, yeah, I don't trust anybody. He's like, this is the last time. I'm not going to trust anybody ever again. 8 of Swords, this is kind of being your thoughts a little bit. You're going to be thinking about it, and you're going to feel, they're going to try the guilt trip. They're going to be like, well, if you don't go, it's going to be this and that, and it's guilty, and you need to get out more. No. I would listen to any of that. You probably get out enough. And the Hierophant and the Death card show up. So the Hierophant is you learned your lesson, and now you're probably going to change so you never get pulled into this again. That is basically it. You get pulled into things you don't want to go, you don't want to do, you want nothing to do with, and they just pull you into it anyway, and it turns out bad. And you're never going to do that again. So if you want to avoid a disaster, you have to say no. Learn the power of no and boundaries and say, nah, I'm good. I'll stay right where I'm at. You guys go have fun. And yeah, because you got to learn this lesson the hard way. The alligator attack, piranhas, killer robots. I don't know what's down that road, but you're going to find out the hard way. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of the video, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate all of you, and yeah, I know how hard it is to stay at the end of the video because, no flashy edits, no music, nothing like that. Just me and a cell phone and some cards. So thanks again for stopping by. Hit the old subscribe button if it helped you. Give this video a share if you think it can help somebody else, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I do try to upload every day, so have a good one. Bye.